everybody? This is your boy Fresh Fan Bird here. This is our first episode of a dramas that's been going on within the metal scene going on. This one is gonna be the series of documenting everything that's been going on lately. Excuse me. This is gonna be our little series called Spill the Metal Tea because what is my project concept is about is basically I'm trying to be more motivated on covering on the situations that's been happening since I was being a little bit more inspired by Ripsion, Mudahar, anyone I can come up with the names with, and also I want to give it a shout out to some friends of mine, Atticus for Death Meddler, Cass Warfox, Damien Skyfire, Ranter in the Shades, anyone that I know him for a very long time, along with some friends of mine within the fandom as well. Okay, nothing else to do. We're gonna take a deep dive on this drama that's been going on in the metal scene lately called. There was this article called Rings of Saturn dropped by nuclear blast after Lucas Man allegedly threatens the label. It says there, while Nuclear Blast is truly shocked and saddened by Lucas Man's actions, Nuclear Blast does not tolerate threats. When was this? This was 9 hours ago? Jesus Christ, man. Like, oh my. You better grab some of that fucking popcorn, or these little popcorn cakes, whatever you want to find. It's gonna be worth a... This is some little bit of a drama going on about this. Last time I checked on the official Facebook page of the Rings of Saturn, there was no activities going on the official Facebook, and I checked on Twitter and none of them comes up or stated about what happened. It says here, Rings of Saturn is now independent band thanks to guitarist Lucas Mann in the statement from Nuclear Blast. Okay, let's just read this from the statement from Nuclear Blast. And here it is for right now. Let's read this. Nuclear Blast drops Rings of Saturn. Nuclear Blast has a long-standing history of supporting artists, treating them with utmost respect and integrity, including Lucas Mann and Rings of Saturn. Nuclear Blast is proud to provide this support and strives to make all of its artists feel comfortable, and they have a transparent and honest relationship with their label. Sadly, Lucas Mann, on the behalf of Rings of Saturn, has brazenly threatened to issue public statements condemning Nuclear Blast in the strongest terms possible. Wow. Gee, man, what the fuck is going on with Nuclear Blast? Are they going earache or something? I do not know. But I rather wait for the inside job from the band, nor somebody from the label would know what's been going on. If this turns out to be another earache behavior, then chances are there's some stuff might be exposed. But for now, let's not jump the gun or anything. Let's just go back in the reading. The label does not give into the baseless demands, while Nuclear Blast is truly shocked and saddened by Lucas Mann's actions. Nuclear Blast also do not tolerate threats. Accordingly, Rings of Saturn had been dropped from the label. From Kristen Torres. Nuclear blast records publicity. Okay. In my honest opinion, people who are threatening to do that kind of shit towards that, they will fucking drop your ass. And if you ever read the contract, if you're one of those metal musicians while doing all the contracts and stuff, you have to use a microscope or magnifying glass just to take a look what kind of rules and regulations that what you're supposed to do and not supposed to do. If any of these kinds of shit like threatening the label, that's how you get dropped. If you're involved with criminal activity like John Schaefer from Ice Earth, that's an automatic drop right here. In my honest opinion on these kinds of two things going on. It says here from the article, we'll update the story as we know more. What that means. They'll get some more updates. Let's check out with some controversies related to Rings of Saturn. Let's check out this one from Metal Injection, since Lucas Man had been on some controversies lately like this. Rings of Saturn's Lucas Man confronts Jared Danes over a fake guitars video. Gee, man. After 42 years of online criticism for allegedly speeding up his guitar parts, Rings of Saturn's Lucas Mann has released a 42-minute YouTube video to clear his name. The main catalyst of Mann's video, however, is YouTuber Jared Deans, who called out Rings of Saturn musician in his own clip on fake guitars. Mann goes into extreme detail regarding his rig, gear, and techniques he used to create clean tones, and goes on to debunk theories that he mimes his part live. Though Rings of Saturn do play the backing guitar and bass tracks to fake in their live sound, Mann denies using them to fake his own parts. Gee, man. I have heard of Rings of Saturn before, in my honest opinion. Like, knowing Alex Mann and his little controversies that he has done with some stuff in the past, like slandering and talking shit with Jared Deans, and also it's super hypocritical for these YouTubers to go out there and without any information make videos and call people out. That would be totally wrong. Well, that's the truth. When calling people out in an improper manner, it's gonna be totally fucking wrong. The only proper way to call them out was you better have some evidence, testimony on some people's accounts. I think those are the two main things in the golden rules when calling them out. Is proper evidence and also proper testimony and truth in the accounts of some people. That's the third. There's another one. from Metal Sucks, even though I don't like Metal Sucks or Metal Cucks, if that's the term. Rings of Saturn's Lucas Man accused of plagiarism. Lucas Man has found himself under a fire from the metal community several times over the course of his career as a professional musician. For some context, this is something about the whole accused of recording his guitar parts at half speed when revving them up full speed using studio magic, which is there were some programs that be used like Guitar Pro. Like that's the context that's been going on. Like I don't know much about Rings of Saturn, but I do know about the drama that I'm reading about it for right now since I barely keep up with the whole drama going on. But for now, the last time I checked on the Rings of Saturn merchandise, it's still there. There's not that much thing going on. And nobody has bothered buying some merchandise. Sadly.
In my honest opinion, I do not condone this kind of shit that has been going on with Lucas Man. Even though I have heard some of the tracks from Rings of Saturn, to my aspect, I only like the first album, Kalija Hugaban, or that, if that's the name of the album. But I do remember separating the art from the artist when it comes to drama like this, and yeah, this is your boy, Freshman Bird here. We're gonna be coming again next time, and also if you want more videos, if you want more tea, gaming, unboxing, and also album reviews, just click on the subscribe below, and you'll get. I'll put in a lot of effort for it. For now, have a nice day.